now working, making good money. I mean, I won't shy away from saying that we make good money as physicians in Canada. And I knew nothing, absolutely nothing, zero or less than nothing about finances and personal finance, let alone investing. I had some colleagues who are day trading, swing trading, whatever trading. They were trading business cards and they were trading hockey cards, but they were trading a whole bunch of things. And I was just like, I have no clue what you're talking about. So I went to the bank and spoke to the manager. Say, hey, I moved from Montreal. I know nothing about Toronto. I'm starting a new job. Can I open a bank account? And what should I do with my money that comes in on a monthly basis? What should I be doing? Well, you should invest in RSPs. You should do this. Let's do a KYC. So know your client. Not surprisingly, I came out as nerdy conservative.
Conservative, yeah.
Yeah, conservative. So here, Vu, sign on this dotted line. Of course, I signed. And let's start investing, right? So put me in some fund, conservative balance fund. And I just let it ride for 13 years. So I continue
13
working.
years.
13 years. Yeah,
Wow.
13 years. I just let it ride. And I was perfecting my craft, right? I was brand new out of school, just learning how to be a human being, learning how to be a good doctor, learning how to be a good emergency doctor, and just saying yes to everything, working everything that's proposed to me. I mean, the only thing I didn't do is dance in a bar. Like everything else I did, right? So I learned my craft and I've totally absolutely neglected my own personal finance. And then 13 years later, 2013, I go back to the bank manager and say, hey, how did I do? By the way, I'm 13 years later, I'm a little bit wiser. I now got married and now have a child. What should I be looking for? How did I do? You know what, Vu, you did great since inception, which is 2000, until now. You made 1.7% or 1.3, something
Wow.
ridiculously low.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? You call that good? He says, yeah, that's pretty good, Vu. I'm like, really? And I was steaming. I was so angry. Not at the bank manager. Absolutely not. It wasn't his fault. I mean, he does what he needs to do. He put me in the right funds because I came out as conservative. He put me in the things that he was supposed to put me in. But I was extremely angry because for 13 years I neglected my own personal finance. And like I said, I knew nothing, absolutely nothing. And in 2013, I had already had my MBA. I already done my MBA.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what just happened? I lost 13 years of my life.
If you found this clip valuable and you'd like to listen to the whole episode, then please go to Spotify or Apple or Google or wherever you like to listen to your podcasts and search for Your Rich Fulfilling Life Show for the whole episode.